Hello everybody, I'm your drawing sir. In the previous class we have studied about involutes and we have drawn two diagrams, that is involute for a square and involute for a triangle. Yes, two diagrams we have drawn. Let us come to the same problem but different question, that is construct an involute for a pentagon of side 25 mm and also draw normal and tangent to the curve at any point. Okay, and also draw normal and tangent to the curve at any point. Okay, now before going to that, what we have to do? We have to draw a pentagon. Done. First, we have to choose the perfect place on the paper where we can draw a complete diagram for the involute. Okay, now first I will draw the pentagon. Now side he has given which is 25, so I will draw here 25 mm side. Okay, 25 mm, a line I will draw. After that, we know that how to draw a pentagon, either are inscribed in a circle method or using the angle, interior or exterior angle we can draw. So I am using angle method. So exterior angle for the pentagon is 72. Okay, and interior angle is 108. So I am using here, see, I am marking 72. Now 72 degrees, which is exterior angle is 72 and interior angle is 108. So the side of the pentagon is how much? 25. So I am using 25. This is 25. See here, 25 mm. Again, what I will do? Left side. Okay. Now this is 72 degrees and complete angle is, interior angle is 108. So again, what I will do? I will draw a side, how much? Which is 25. 1, 2, 5. Fine. I have drawn like this. Fine. Next, what to do? Simple thing what I can do is, see here, I can take side 25, this as a corner, draw a curve, and this as a corner, cut here. Directly we'll get it. Okay. Now what I am doing is just join this side. Okay. Now just join the sides from the point. Now I have drawn a pentagon, a regular pentagon of side how much? Side 25. I can write here 25. That's it. Over. Now from the bottom, right side bottom corner, I'll start the naming. Now this is A. Okay, this is B. In clockwise direction I'm writing, and whatever the names, okay, alphabets I am writing, it should be bold. This is C, D and E. Pentagon, 5 sides, so it came E. Next, what to do? Next, what I have to do is take a compass. Okay, compass, and take a radius B to A. How much? Which is 25. B as a center, draw a curve like this. I'll make upside. Okay, now AB as a radius, B as a center, draw a curve like this. Up to where we have to draw, that is important. Okay, now what I am doing? From CB, AB, okay, the next side is BC. So from BC, I am drawing a straight line. See here. Now this is point P1. Over. Done. Next, what to do? Next, take a radius CP1. What I am doing? I am adding another side. So BP1 is the one side and BC is the next side. So I am adding another side. C as a center, P1 as a radius. C as a center, CP1 as a radius, draw a curve. Up to where we have to draw? Up to where we have to draw? This DC, the next third side, should be at straight line. Done. So what I am doing? Just I will extend this one. Draw here. Now this is what? This is point P2. Over. Next, what to do? Take radius DP2 now. Take radius DP2. and draw the curve. Done. Up to where? Approximately it should be ED. See, this ED. It should be straight line. Now what I am doing? I am drawing a straight line from ED or DE, we can say anything. Now this is the point P3. This is the point P3. Next, radius how much? Radius is EP3. See here, EP3. And E at the center, draw a curve. Up to where? Up to, it should be straight to AE or EA. We can say anything. Now I am extending this line up to EA. Now this is point P4. This is the point P4. Next, what to do? Take radius A, P4. Sometimes this compass will not be enough. So what to do? Extend this line or a pencil. See here, I can extend this pencil. Okay, now add this screw. Now I can take a radius. See here, A, P3. What's the A, P3? This is the A, P4. Draw a curve like this. This curve should be neat. Okay, it should be very, very neat, and this curve should be dark because this is our answer. Whatever I have got the double curves, just drop this one. Okay, this is very, very important. This curve should be neat. The diagram should be very, very neat. Okay, you have got something like this. Now up to where we have to draw this edge AB. Okay, now I am drawing like this. What is this point? This is P5, and erase this extra curve. This curve should be up to P5 and write it properly. This is P5. See, whatever you are writing the points P1, P2, P3, P4, it should be dark. It should be appear very, very clearly. Done. Over. Next, what to do? I have to draw normal and tangent to the curve. Antena? Yes. What I am doing is mark any point Q somewhere on the curve. That is the involute we have got. Yes, I am marking Q somewhere. Now what to do? Find out the center for this pentagon. What I'll do is center for 25 or side AB, any side. So 25 half how much? 12.5. So what I'll do is, see, this is 10. 1 is 10. 11, 12. So in between 12 and 13 I'll mark. Have you got it? See here, this is 10. Next is 11. 11 means 1.1. Next is 12. 12 means 1.2. And in between 12 and 13, 12 and 13 mm, I'll mark. Okay. Now from here, drop a line to the opposite corner of the pentagon. Done. Next, what to do? Take any side. I am taking AE. Mark the center, which is 12.5. 10, 11, 12 and 12.5. What is the opposite corner? C. C is the opposite corner. Take any two lines like this. We'll get center. So mark center. What is this? This is O, center O. Next, what to do? Join OQ. Just join OQ. Done. Now I want center for line OQ. For this line OQ, I want the center. What to do? Take more than half. Take more than half. I am adjusting this one. Take more than half. Q as a center. I am assuming this is more than half, nearer to O. So I'll draw an arc on both the sides. This should be very, very light. Okay. Then Q as a center. Cut here. This arc may come anywhere. Yes, name this point. This is X. Okay, and this is Y. Just join XY. Just join XY. This XY line in pass OQ somewhere. So that is W. This XY line will pass OQ. Yes, that point is W. Next, what to do? Take radius OW. Take radius OW and draw the semicircle. It should be below, downside. Very, very important. So what I am doing, I am drawing this semicircle somewhere. Okay, what is happening? This semicircle will cut the pentagon. Will cut the pentagon at certain point. That certain point is said to be N. I'll call it as N. Join NQ. Join N and Q. You will get the normal. N dash is a normal now. Now, perpendicular to this normal is tangent. Just draw the perpendicular. Or you can use protractor also. See here, I'm using protractor. That is the best way. See here, just put the protractor here, 90 degrees. Just mark 90 degrees here, and you can join. So what is this? This is T and T dash. In this way, what we did, we have drawn involute for the pentagon and also normal and tangent to the pentagon. Okay, here what you have to do is, whatever the lines you are drawing, whatever the pentagon you are drawing, it should be very, very light. Only this curve should be dark. And this normal line, N dash and T dash should be dark. Okay, just for your clarity, I have drawn the entire diagram dark. Okay, let us come to the next diagram. Let us come to the next diagram. Next question. Now, see here. Now, let us read this question. Construct an involute for a circle of diameter 40 mm and also draw normal and tangent to the curve at any point. Okay, normal and tangent to the curve at any point. Done. First, what to do? I have to draw the circle. Okay, before that, what I have to check? I have to check where should I draw the circle. That is very, very important. So what is the circumference? It is less than 15. Yes, I'm sure it is less than 15. So I'll check it. Yes, I can draw here. I can draw here the circle. Okay, because this is less than 15. So what I'm doing is, I'll mark here a point O or a 0. Now, first I will draw the diameter. How much this is? 40. He said 40. Just I'll draw a line and I'll mark the center. Center radius 20. This is the line 40 and center 20. Again, what I'll do? I'll draw like this at 20 and 40. Done. Yes. Now I can draw the circle very, very comfortably. Yes. O as a center or C as a center. I can take C as a center and draw the circle. Yes. Draw the circle like this. Done. Now we know how to divide this into 12 equal parts. These are the 4 equal parts. So each division I can divide 3 equal parts. We know that. What to do? Take radius of the circle first. Take radius of the circle. Then this corner as a center and this corner as a center. Cut. Okay. Next, this corner as a center. This corner as a center. Cut here. Next, what to do? Just join the lines from the center. Okay, I'm joining like this. Done. Now what I'll do? This is the point 12. I'm marking. Okay. Now naming is important. Now what we have to assume? I have to assume this is a thread because this is an involute, and I'm opening this thread in the reverse manner. So I'll start from here. This is the first point. Now see here. Okay, now this is the second point, very, very important. This is the third point. This is the fourth point. This is the fifth point. This is the sixth point, seventh point, eighth point, ninth point, 10th point, and 11th point. Like this, I'll mark. See, cycloid is different and involute is different. Here I am opening the thread. That is why I am writing in the reverse manner, because I am opening this thread in a reverse manner. That is the thing. Done. Now what I'll do? First what I'll do is, from 1, see here, from 1 I'll draw a line. Or first what I'll do is, take a radius 1 to 12. Take a radius 1 to 12. Draw a curve, very small curve like this. See here, radius 1 to 12. Radius 1 to 12. Draw a curve, very small line. Now what I am doing is drawing a line from 1. Drawing a line from 1 such that, see, this line is tangent to this line 1 and 7, means this is 90 degrees, and mark this is a P1. Over. Next, what to do? Take radius 2P1 now. Take radius 2P1 and draw a curve like this. Done. Now from second point, 2 point, draw a line such that this line coming from 2 is exactly 90 degrees to 28. Okay, now name this point as P2. Done. Next, what to do? Take radius 3P2 and draw a curve 3P2. I am drawing a curve like this. Next, what to do? Draw a line from point 3 such that this is exactly 90 degrees. 90 degrees. 3 line. This line. Third line. This is the manner. So this is P3, or you can check with the protractor. See here, it is exactly 90 degrees. See, I have an experience, so I can draw directly. You have to use the protractor. Very important. Or I'll do it with the protractor. See here, what to do? Take radius 4P3. Okay, 4P3. Draw a curve. It should be very small curve. Like this. I have to assume. See, this line ekkada varaku vastundi, kahata this line. I have to assume. Then what to do? Use protractor here. Best thing. Okay. Now mark here point. Just mark the point here 90 degrees. Now use the scale. That's it. Now what is this point? This is P4. Done. Next, from fifth point. Now fifth point is the center and radius is 5P4 to get P5. Yes, to get P5. See, in mind I can assume, yes, line is coming here, over here. So approximately I can draw curve up to here. Okay, done. Next, I am drawing 90 degrees line such that from P5, this is 90 degrees with 5 and 11. Done. Now this is what? P5. See here, the reason I am taking 1, see, 1 to P1, 2 to P2, 3 to P3, like that I am taking. Okay, this is fourth point, this is fifth point. Okay, now next, sixth point. What to do? Take radius 6P5. 6P5. 6 as a center. Draw the curve. Done. Now draw a 90 degrees line. This is P6. Done. This is 90 degrees. Now 7 to P6. 7 as a center. Draw a curve. Next, what to do? Take radius 8P7. 8P7. Draw a curve like this, and from 8 draw the 90 degrees line up to here. Done. This is not coming, so what I'll do, just I will extend this curve. Done. Now what is this point? This is P8. Over. Next what to do? Take a radius 9p8 and 9 as a center. Draw the curve. I'll get up to here. From 9th point, draw the 90 degrees line. So this is P9. Done. Next what to do? Take a radius 10p9. Draw here up to. Now next what to do? 10 as a center. Okay, draw a line such that this is 90 degrees. All the points are 90 degrees. Now this is P10. Over. Next what to do? Take a radius, or I'll extend this one so that it can reach the point. Now 11 as a center, 11 P10 as a radius, and then 11 as a center, 11 P10 as a radius. Draw a curve. Yes, like this. Done. From 11th point, draw a 90 degrees line. Okay, this is what? P11. I'll rub this one extra line. Next what to do? Take a radius from 12 to P11 to get P12. P12. I'll adjust this one. So from here I can draw like this. Done. Now from 12th point, I am drawing this line such that it is also 90 degrees. Now what is this point? This is P12. This is the point. Done. Now, so 12 and P12 should be circumference of the circle, but in the circle it will come approximately. It will not come exactly. Okay, from 12 to P12, the circumference will not get exactly. Okay, done. Now what to do? Let us draw the normal and tangent to the curve. Now this is the center C. We know that. Now mark any point Q somewhere here. Now next what to do? Join CQ. Yes. Now what to do? I want center point for C and Q. What to do? Draw the perpendicular bisector. We know how to draw perpendicular bisector. Q as center. Take more than half. Draw the arc on both the sides. Done. Now C as center. Cut the previous arcs. Done. Join these two. This is X and this is Y. Now it is passing from PQ. That is W. Somewhere it is passing. Now using this W, we have to draw the semicircle downwards. Okay. WC as a radius, W as a center. Draw the semicircle. Yes, like this. Done. Now this semicircle is touching the circle somewhere. That point is N. Okay. Now join N and Q. What you will get? You will get normal. N dash is the normal, and perpendicular to the normal is what? Tangent. We know that. That is T and T dash. So what should be dark here? Only this curve passing from the P points should be dark, and remaining everything should be very, very light. And also normal and tangent should be dark. Okay, I hope you have understood. Thank you very much.